I had to go to urgent care yesterday all of a sudden. I didn't think I was going to have to, but I started getting an infection and it was like unbearable. And I realized that I'm going to have to go to urgent care, like it or not. And I didn't realize that things are high tech where you could have a virtual like conversation with a doctor in one of the rooms there, and everything's set up more faster. But I ran into an old coworker named Taheen from Sequan Casino, and he likes to talk blaring out loud, like, "Hi, Emily," everybody here. And my parents were there. They had to drive me because I was in that much pain. I waited too long. And he came over, shook their hands, and kept on talking to them, about Saquon. And oh no, this guy, I was in so much pain. I was just so pissed off looking at him in there. And after he's like, "Oh, well, you still talk to Connor I said, "Yeah, I talked to Connor. Yeah, I still have the same phone number. Why don't you have a Facebook, Emily? Facebook, Emily, 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 Emily." You feel like punching somebody out. And then he gave his phone number in the end, wrote it down. I told my mom, he's really annoying. She said, "Oh, I could tell. He's very annoying." He annoyed everybody in the workplace, everybody at like the buffet, the House of Fortune, which changed name, he told me, and all of that. But man, bad timing time. I was just not in a good mood. I finally got my antibacterials, and it was like, during the winter times, things do get more irritating. Like you get the cold air, my back hurt really bad, and I had to, wait for help and all of that. But yeah, I was thinking about when Eric came here and got a hotel room for the first time. It just kind of happened very fast. And he was telling me different things about my mom. Like, he was trying to impress me, like, "Oh, your mom was a witch, or she's a good witch." I'm like, "Really?" Like trying to impress me with his googly blue eyes, looking at me like really weird in the hotel room. And he sees like a moon, like a half moon on the wall. I thought it was a sign from the gods or something, like, "Oh, look at this. And you have a moon on your back," and was like kissed my back tattoo and was acting like all like trying to impress me. But right after I left the hotel room, I went home and I was in my bed, and all of a sudden demons started manifesting out of me. And I thought it was my immune system problems. It's confusing. Like I was sick, started throwing up. But all of a sudden, I have this like vision of him. I see him, and I know something really bad was happening. And I see a drop, like it looks like a drop, like a drop of oil on me, and it manifested. And my mom came in the room, and I kept saying, "Who are you? Who are you?" I kept saying, repeating, "Who are you?" And then I was pinned down by my parents, and it was really serious, and I got real sick. It twisted my guts up, twisted my intestines insides up. I could feel it moving in my stomach. I thought it was my autoimmune disease problems. I didn't think, it was confusing. It was like, what's going on? Like, is it my immune system? What is this? Like, what? And that happened. And Eric, I helped him out many months after that, but he knew about that. He was in El Cajon when finally things were getting better, but he didn't even care. Like, he kept on doing whatever. It didn't scare him. It didn't affect him. None. He did not stop doing any of it. Meditation, any of it. It didn't affect him. He got even worse. He said he doesn't even want anything to do with people, anyone who's Christian, all that. Eventually he wants to just turn totally left. But yeah, I was thinking about that. It was like during February time, or like of 2021. That was pretty freaky year for me. A lot of different things were going on, but who are you? My mom was not impressed by all that. Like, she doesn't care about the whole passing. I told her about it. I said, "Well, I'm not impressed with his information, knowing all these things about the past. It doesn't impress me. Like, whatever. Like, what? Your mom's a witch? That means that she's a sinner. Like, what? Like, whatever. Like, some sort of impressive thing. Your mother's a sinner."